So James Gunn is writing the next Superman movie. I don't think he's the guy for it. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Man of Steel. I think Man of Steel is what if Superman was 9/11. But James Gunn and I agree that Superman should be more lighthearted, but more in the same vein as Spider-Man 2, where it's lighthearted, but it's also dramatic, and it has some epicness to it. I think Superman needs to be true to epicness, and that's what Man of Steel got right. But if I was running DCEU, if I was the guy who bought it, this is what I would do. Make it a little interesting. I would make classic superhero films and then modern day superhero films. So I would have a new Wonder Woman and a new like Green Arrow and Black Canary set in like 1940s. Boom. Them dealing with gangsters, Wonder Woman dealing with World War II. I would have a Wonder Woman trilogy. World War II, Vietnam, and then like the fucking Iraq War or something. But I would have classic superheroes 1 year, 2 classic superhero films. The next year, 2 modern day superhero movies. So these guys are paving the way. So I have like Static Shock and Blue Beetle. Then I'll go back the following year to 2 classic superhero movies. And it'll be Martian Manhunter and, OG looking Aquaman. Then I'll go to modern day again. And I'll have like a Teen Titans movie. And maybe a new Superman, the Val Zod Superman, the one with the chrome and the silver and blue. Cool ass suit. Excuse me. Then I'll have the classic superheroes again. And I go back to classic Superman. So 2 Superman in my universe. Does it got multiple Batmans? 2 Superman. And it'll be OG Clark Kent Superman, recasted in some other person. And I'll keep going back and forth between modern and classic, modern and classic. And that's how I would do the DCEU if I ran it. Wonder Woman will be played by Daisy Ridley. But that'll be my version. And yeah. So I'm hoping this all pans out in a good way. I have faith that it's going to be better than what we got, because what we got is a bunch of nonsense. It's so disjointed. But if I ran it, that's what I would do. I would be setting it up back and forth like that. Imagine OG Batman set in 1930s, fighting 1930s gangsters. That would be so cool. But yeah, what would you do if you ran DCEU? If you were in James Gunn and Peter Safran's position. That's what I would do, personally. Modern day, get a Vixen movie. Back in the day, get like a 1960s Doom Patrol. Modern day, get a Teen Titans movie. Then have the classic like 1950s Justice League. Back and forth, boom, like that. That's just me. But let me know.